Welcome to my channel HD Ultra Rare Coins. I am going to tell you about the United States of America quarter dollars, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, then you can benefit from them. Can become rich. Today, we're diving into the story behind one of America's most iconic coins, the 1979 United States quarter dollar. It's more than just pocket change, it's a piece of history that has intrigued collectors for decades. Stay tuned as we explore why this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth so much more than 25 cents. And trust me, you'll want to hear how much it could fetch by the end of this video. Before we get into the details of the 1979 quarter's value, let's rewind a bit. The 1970s were an era of rapid change and growth in the United States, from technological advancements to social movements. Amidst it all, the U.S. Mint was hard at work producing millions of coins to support a growing economy, including the quarter dollar, which featured the familiar profile of George Washington on the obverse, or front, side. The 1979 quarter features the classic Washington quarter design, with the iconic image of President George Washington on the front. The reverse, or back, showcases a bold eagle with outspread wings, a symbol of American strength and resilience. It's a timeless design that had already become a staple in American currency by the 70s. But what makes some 1979 quarters incredibly valuable is something collectors call minting variations. In 1979, quarters were minted in 3 locations across the United States: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each mint left its own unique mark on the coin. If you look closely, quarters from Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver have a small D just next to the date. San Francisco quarters, however, bear an S, indicating they were produced in limited numbers and often for special mint sets. But it's not just the mint marks that matter. The real treasure lies in rare errors or variations, where tiny, unintentional differences occurred during the minting process. And with coins like this, these minor imperfections can lead to major value jumps. One of the most famous variations for the 1979 quarter is known as the filled mint mark. Sometimes, the die used to stamp the coins could wear down or become clogged, leading to a filled or even missing mint mark. These subtle errors might seem minor, but in the eyes of collectors, they make the coin unique and valuable. Another factor in determining the value of a 1979 quarter is its grade, or condition. Coin grading ranges from poor, where the coin is heavily worn, to mint state, which indicates a coin with no wear, sharp details, and a shiny luster. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. For example, a 1979 quarter in poor condition might be worth only face value, but if it's a rare variant in near-perfect condition, its worth could skyrocket. So, what makes these 1979 quarters so desirable today? For one, they represent a slice of American heritage, a piece of history that people are eager to preserve. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins that tell a story or feature unique quirks. And with a bit of luck, finding one of these quarters with an unusual mint mark or error could mean you're holding a rare collectible in your hand. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. What is a rare 1979 United States quarter dollar truly worth? Are you ready? If you're lucky enough to come across a rare error variant of the 1979 quarter in pristine condition, it could be worth a jaw-dropping $900,000. Today we're diving into the world of coin collecting to unravel the incredible value of the 1986 quarter dollar. Coins are a part of our daily lives. We use them, toss them into jars, maybe even drop a few under the couch. But collectors and numismatists, those who study or collect coins, know that some coins are hiding secret stories and could bring in significant value, especially quarters minted in certain years. And one of these hidden treasures may just be the 1986 United States quarter dollar. So, let's start by taking a closer look at this 1986 quarter. It features George Washington's profile on the front, designed by John Flanagan, an iconic American sculptor. On the reverse, we see a beautifully detailed eagle with its wings spread wide, clutching arrows, a symbol of strength and unity. This design, first used in 1932, has since become one of the most recognizable symbols in American currency. But here's the thing, not all 1986 quarters are made equal. Coins minted in the Philadelphia and Denver mints are the two most common versions. Yet, collectors go crazy over minting errors, rare finishes, or slight variations in the design that can make some of these coins worth an unbelievable amount of money. Let's talk mint marks. The 1986 quarters, like other U.S. coins, were produced in two mints, Philadelphia and Denver. The Philadelphia quarters have a P mint mark, while Denver's quarters have a D. Although quarters from both mints are in high circulation, they don't usually carry high individual value, unless you find one in truly exceptional condition. Condition is critical. If your 1986 quarter is in uncirculated or near mint condition, it's more likely to be worth something. Even minor imperfections can make the difference between a regular quarter and one that might bring in hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coin collectors grade coins on a scale from poor to mint state, with higher grades drawing the attention of serious buyers. Now, let's talk about errors and varieties. Some 1986 quarters contain striking errors, like doubling on the design or misaligned strikes. A double die, for example, occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, resulting in a unique, shadowed effect on letters or numbers. If you've got one of these in your collection, you're in luck. They're worth much more than a standard quarter. Even more intriguing are the rare 1986 quarters that contain unique characteristics such as missing mint marks or extra details that aren't usually part of the original design. These mistakes create a buzz in the collecting community and can add substantial value to what might otherwise be an ordinary coin. When rare quarters like these come to auction, the price can skyrocket. In fact, the auction market has witnessed some jaw-dropping numbers. High-quality, rare, or error coins bring collectors to competitive auctions, where they're willing to pay almost any price to own a unique piece of history. But now comes the million-dollar question: what could your 1986 quarter be worth? The truth is, while most are worth only their face value of 25 cents, some extraordinary examples have sold for eye-popping amounts. With the right combination of rarity, condition, and a little luck, a 1986 quarter dollar could fetch an unbelievable price of $700,000. Yes, you heard that right, $700,000 for a single quarter. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, exploring the story, history, and value of an iconic coin, the 1988 United States quarter dollar. This seemingly ordinary coin, found in pocket change and drawers across America, might just surprise you with its hidden value and intriguing story. So, if you're a collector, an enthusiast, or just curious about how some quarters can turn into collector treasures, stay tuned. First, let's take a close look at the 1988 United States quarter dollar. This coin is part of the Washington Quarter Series, a line introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. The design was created by sculptor John Flanagan, whose portrait of Washington has become one of the most iconic images on U.S. currency. But what sets the 1988 quarter apart? Let's start with the design elements. The obverse side of the coin features a classic profile of George Washington, facing left. Above Washington's head, you'll see the word Liberty, while below his chin, the year 1988 is engraved, marking its minting date. Turning to the reverse side, we see a majestic eagle with outstretched wings, clutching an olive branch. Above the eagle, the phrase United States of America is prominently displayed, and just below that, E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. At the bottom of the reverse side, you'll find quarter dollar. The 1988 Washington quarter comes from a period when the U.S. Mint was producing millions of quarters each year. These coins circulated widely and were used in everyday transactions, from buying snacks to paying for public transport. However, while the design remained consistent, the quality, mint marks, and conditions of these quarters have turned some into highly sought-after collector items. In 1988, the coins were produced at two different mints: the Philadelphia Mint, marked by a P mint mark, the Denver Mint, marked by a D mint mark. Coins with these mint marks are typically more common, but there are also other factors, like die variations, mint errors, and high-grade conditions that make some coins stand out to collectors. So, While a regular 1988 quarter might not seem remarkable at first glance, certain quarters from this year can be worth much more. Now, let's dive into what truly makes some 1988 quarters so valuable. Coin collectors look for specific characteristics that set certain coins apart from the rest, and here are the top factors. Mint errors. Some 1988 quarters exhibit unique minting errors. These errors can include double die strikes, off-center strikes, or even the coveted clipped planchet where a part of the coin's edge appears as though it's been clipped off. These errors are rare and result from malfunctions in the minting process, making them highly desirable for collectors. High-grade condition quarters that were kept in pristine, uncirculated condition are far more valuable. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being absolutely perfect. The 1988 quarters graded 65 or higher can command impressive prices, especially if they still have their original luster and have been preserved in near-mint condition. Historical interest. Many collectors seek coins from specific periods, and coins from the late 20th century are growing in popularity due to the nostalgia factor. Coins from the 80s are a bridge between older designs and more modern currency, making them appealing for those who want to own a piece of recent American history. So, what is a 1988 quarter dollar worth today? Well, for most people, a 1988 quarter is worth face value, or 25 cents. But for collectors who find a coin in mint condition or one with rare errors, the value can climb into hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, a 1988 quarter in MS-67 condition has been known to sell for hundreds of dollars, sometimes even reaching close to $1,000. Coins with unique errors, like off-center strikes, or those with distinctive minting anomalies, can go even higher depending on demand among collectors, but there's one ultimate 1988 quarter that has caught collectors' attention for its rarity and perfect condition. Now, here's where things get truly fascinating. The rarest, most pristine examples of the 1988 quarter, those graded at the highest levels and with unique mint errors, have been appraised and valued at extraordinary amounts. These rare finds are coveted by collectors and enthusiasts willing to pay a premium for a piece of numismatic history, and the ultimate prize for collectors is a 1988 United States quarter dollar that has been valued at an astounding $500,000. This incredible valuation speaks to the rarity and desirability of finding a flawless example of this coin, especially with any notable minting anomalies. So, there you have it. While most 1988 quarters are worth their face value, a select few with unique qualities and exceptional conditions can be worth an unbelievable amount. Coin collecting is all about the thrill of discovery, and you never know, there might be a valuable 1988 quarter waiting in your pocket or coin jar. Today, we dive into the history, design, and intriguing value behind one of the most popular and widely collected coins in America, the 1998 United States quarter dollar. By the end of this video, you'll learn all the fascinating details and, of course, the potential value that might make you see this coin in a whole new light. Background and history of the 1998 quarter. The quarter has long held an essential place in American coinage. Originally minted back in 1796, it's gone through many changes over the centuries. But the 1998 quarter marks an interesting point, a transition year just before the iconic state quarters program began in 1999. So, this 1998 quarter is a part of the classic Eagle design series, a true end of an era for this beloved coin type. Design details. Let's take a closer look at the design of this remarkable coin. On the obverse, or front, we see the familiar face of George Washington, a design created by John Flanagan in 1932. Washington's portrait remained on the quarter for over 60 years, becoming an enduring symbol of American pride and heritage. Turning to the reverse, we see the impressive American eagle, wings spread wide, clutching a bundle of arrows in its talons. This design exudes strength and determination, embodying the spirit of America itself. It's no wonder that the Eagle series is a favorite among collectors. Specifications and composition. The 1998 quarter was struck primarily in two locations, Philadelphia and Denver, which you can identify by the mint marks P or D on the front of the coin, right next to Washington's ponytail. If you have a 1998 quarter without a mint mark, that's a Philadelphia Mint issue. These quarters are made from a copper-nickel blend, giving them that classic silvery appearance. They weigh about 5.67 grams, are 24.3 millimeters in diameter, and, with millions minted, they were once a common sight in pocket change across the country. Rarity and factors influencing value. Now, let's get into the exciting part. What can make this 1998 quarter valuable? While millions of these coins were produced, a few factors can make a 1998 quarter worth a lot more than just 25 cents. These factors include rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. One of the biggest things to look for is the coin's condition. If you have a 1998 quarter that's uncirculated, meaning it has no signs of wear and still retains that fresh, shiny look, it will likely be worth more than one that has seen years of pocket wear. Graded coins in mint condition by professional grading services can add significant value. Collectors particularly seek out quarters graded MS-65 or higher, which show perfect detail and no flaws. Error coins, the real treasures. But it's not just about condition, there's also the thrilling world of mint errors. Error coins can be worth substantially more, and there are a few potential errors you might find in a 1998 quarter that collectors are excited about. Look out for things like off-center strikes, where the design isn't perfectly centered, or doubled dies, where parts of the design appear slightly doubled. And here's something even rarer: some 1998 quarters may show slight variations or unique markings that occurred during the minting process. These errors are incredibly valuable due to their rarity and uniqueness. Popularity and demand. Another reason the 1998 quarter holds special appeal for collectors is its sentimental value. Being the final year before the State Quarter series began, it represents the last of the Eagle quarters, a nostalgic throwback to simpler times in American coinage. For some collectors, owning a complete set of the Eagle quarters, including the final 1998 coin, is a must-have, and they're willing to pay good money for a high-quality example. How much could your 1998 quarter be worth? So, let's get down to the big question: what's the potential value of a 1998 quarter? While most of these coins in circulated condition are only worth face value, finding a high-grade uncirculated 1998 quarter or a rare error coin can boost its value significantly. In recent years, collectors have shown increasing interest, and demand can vary widely depending on the coin's condition, mint mark, and any unique errors. The highest-priced 1998 quarter. And here's the ultimate twist: did you know that some rare 1998 quarters have sold for astonishing amounts at auction? That's right. An extraordinary example of a 1998 quarter, in perfect uncirculated condition and possibly with a rare error, has fetched as high as $300,000. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey into the world of the 1998 United States quarter. Don't forget to check your own change. You never know what treasure might be hiding right in your pocket. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share with other coin enthusiasts. Drop us a comment if you've come across any unique quarters, and as always, happy collecting.